Alright, we are live on eBay and YouTube. This is our 2024 Topps Resurgence Football 1 case 20 box team break. Going to run through the teams and who has them. Nick C with the Bears, Ryan K with the Broncos, Matt M with the Jaguars, Texans, Jets, Dolphins, Giants, Saints, Vikings, 49ers, and the Steelers. Josh B with the Lions and the Titans, Justin P with the Seahawks, Gary B with the Eagles, James A with the Buccaneers, Mark M with the Patriots, Michelle S with the Browns, Colts, Packers, Bengals, Chiefs, and Raiders, Todd H with the Commanders, Doug W with the Panthers, Frank M with the Falcons, Jaskarin G with the Rams, John B with the Chargers, Josh W with the Cowboys, Slavomir P with the Ravens, Kenneth L with the Cardinals, and Orman Y with the Bills. Alrighty, let's get into this. I don't want to take this out. You know what? Let's just do it like this. I'm missing a light here. It looks kind of dim. Maybe I'm tripping. No? Do that one. That's probably just the big old box in there. I actually didn't really think this through. How we doing, Bengals fan? Slide that over. There we go. Let's get this. Alrighty, here we go. Starting off with box number 1. Empty box. That is going to be Talise Fuaga on the rookie auto, 64 out of 249 for the New Orleans Saints. Followed by Chad Johnson on the disco. The bubbles. I don't know what to call that. Theo Johnson on the rookie refractor there for the Giants. J.C. Latham going to be 28 out of 99 there. Xavier Legette on the Voltaic. Cooper DeJean on the rookie there, Malik and Fuaga. It's going to be Randy Moss on the Glimmers and Gleam, Kurt Warner there. Jason Taylor on the refractor and Frank Gore, 346 out of 399 on the Wave there. Troy Franklin and Tyler Guyton. Tom Brady on the conductors, Malik Neighbors there for the Giants. Hicks and Lloyd to finish off box number 1. It's going to be Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. John Elway on the conductors, and Leatu Latu for the Colts. John Riggins on the refractor, Anthony Gold on the prism. Glimmers and Gleam for James Harrison, Barry Sanders there. We'll take of Xavier Worthy and Brendan Rice. It's going to be Jaden Hicks on the refractor and Chad Johnson on the prism there. Empty box. Kingsley Suam, I don't know, Kingsley. Got me there. I gave it a try and then said abort mission. John Elway on the refractor there, Lad McConkey on the prism. Darrell Revis there on the disco, I guess. I don't know what that's called. Should trade on the box. Probably mega exclusives. Kamari Lassiter there. It's going to be Xavier Legette on the refractor, Ray Lewis there for the Ravens. Circuit breakers of Ray Davis and James Harrison behind him. Empty box. It's going to be Charles Woodson there for the Packers. Refractor rookie of Jaden Daniels there. Ozzie Newsome on the prism. Mason Smith for the Jaguars. It's going to be Joe Theismann for the Commanders. Troy Polamalu on the refractor, Michael Pratt on the prism. Terry and Arnold there for the Lions. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Refractor of Michael Strahan and Chris Jenkins for the Bengals there. Ricky Williams for the Miami Dolphins. Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Brett Favre for the Packers. Phil Simms for the Giants. Sebastian Janikowski on the auto there. Nice hit for the Raiders. I've seen this auto too often. Sterling Sharp. Jared Wiley on the refractor, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. going to be 86 out of 249 there. Tyke Smith for the Bucks. Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. It's going to be CJ Stroud on the refractor for the Texans and Terrell Owens for the Philadelphia Eagles. Tommy Eichenberg for the Raiders. Empty box. Edrin Cooper there for the Green Bay Packers. Mean Joe Green on the refractor and Graham Barton for the Buccaneers there. Jerome Bettis for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jermaine Burton for the Cincinnati Bengals. J.C. Latham for the Titans and Kurt Warner for the Arizona Cardinals there. Eddie George for the Titans. It's going to be Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Bills. James Harrison for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Braden Fisk for the Rams. Jim McMahon for the Bears. It's going to be Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears there on the rookie. Johnny Wilson for the Philadelphia Eagles and Michael Irvin for the Dallas Cowboys there. Andre Reed for the Buffalo Bills. Olu Fashanu for the Jets. Darrelle Revis on the refractor, and Eli Manning 179 out of 199 for the Giants. Terrell Davis for the Denver Broncos. It's going to be A.J. Barner for the Seattle Seahawks there. Tyler Nubin for the New York Giants, and Cameron Kinchins 45 out of 99 for the Rams there. Maurice Liafu on the refractor, rookie auto for the Dallas Cowboys. Anthony Munoz for the Cincinnati Bengals. Empty box. Going to be Jerry Rice for the 49ers. Troy Franklin on the refractor, and Ed McCaffrey for the Denver Broncos there. Jalen McMillan for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Christian Okoye for the Kansas City Chiefs. Sterling Sharp on the refractor for the Packers. For the Packers, followed by Javon Bullard there. Peyton Wilson there for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that'll do it for that box. Empty box. It's going to be Roman Wilson on the rookie for the Steelers there. Refractor of Eric Dickerson, Xavier Worthy on the prism there for the Kansas City Chiefs. Richard Dent for the Chicago Bears. Chris Broswell for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's going to be Brock Bowers on the rookie refractor, followed by Bryce Young for the Carolina Panthers. Terrell Suggs for the Baltimore Ravens there, and that'll do it for that box. Empty box. Chris Jenkins on the rookie auto, 20 out of 75 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Followed by Josh Cribbs for the Cleveland Browns. Junior Colson on the refractor, and Will Reichard Going to be $3.99 out of $3.99 on the bookend for Will Reichard and the Minnesota Vikings. Tony Dorsett for the Dallas Cowboys. Isaiah Davis for the New York Jets. Doug Williams on the refractor, and Tim Brown going to be 67 of 199 for the Raiders. Jalen Wright for the Miami Dolphins there. Empty box. It's going to be Xavier Legette for the Carolina Panthers. Richard Sherman for the Seahawks, and Kurt Warner going to be 188 out of 249 for the Arizona Cardinals. Joe Montana for the 49ers. It's going to be Devontae Walker for the Baltimore Ravens there. Refractor of Cameron Kinchins and Ben Sanat. Going to be 274 out of 275 for the Commanders there. Cole Bishop, 2 out of 75 on the rookie for the Buffalo Bills there. Followed by Earl Campbell for the Titans. Empty box. Leatu Latu, going to be 86 out of 99 on the rookie auto for the Indianapolis Colts. Nice little color match there. Edrin Cooper on the rookie, and Terrion Arnold, 5 out of 10 there for the Detroit Lions. Nice hit for the Lions and Terrion Arnold. It's going to be Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. Herman Moore for the Detroit Lions. Anthony Richardson on the refractor for the Colts. And to 225, Darrelle Revis, 191 on the print there for the New York Jets. Joshua Carty for the Rams. Empty box. Two out of 125, Mason Smith on the rookie auto for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Torrey Holt there for the Rams. Cedric Gray on the refractor for the Titans, and Drake May, 169 out of 175 for the New England Patriots there. Will Shipley for the Eagles. It's going to be C.J. Stroud for the Houston Texans. Luke Kuechly on the refractor for the Panthers, and 39 of 249, Marcus Allen for the Kansas City Chiefs. Dallas Turner for the Minnesota Vikings there to end off that box. Empty box there. Jared Wiley for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be Jonathan Ogden on the refractor and Tyrese Knight on the rookie for the Seattle Seahawks. Marcus Allen for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be Joe Alt for the Chargers. Spencer Rattler for the Saints on the refractor, and electro lights of Trey Benson. The case hit for the Cardinals, very nice. Followed by Joe Thomas, Cleveland Browns. Randy Moss for the Minnesota Vikings. Empty box. Jordan Morgan on the rookie auto for the Green Bay Packers. Michael Vick for the Atlanta Falcons. Marshawn Lloyd, rookie refractor for the Packers, and Drake May, 22 out of 149 for the New England Patriots there. Going to be Theo Johnson for the New York Giants. Thurman Thomas for the Buffalo Bills there. Refractor of Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots, and Marshall Faulk, going to be 7 out of 149 for the Rams. Spencer Rattler for the New Orleans Saints. Empty box there. It's going to be Keyshawn Johnson for the New York Jets. Refractor of Leatu Latu and Boomer Esiason on the prism for the Bengals there. Eric All Jr. for the Cincinnati Bengals. Chris Carter for the Minnesota Vikings. Refractor of Emmitt Smith for the Dallas Cowboys and Malachi Corley on the Prism for the Jets. Going to be Rook Ororo on the rookie for the Atlanta Falcons there. Empty box. Bucky Irving for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Archie Manning for the Saints and Ben Sinnott for the Commanders. It's going to be Ed McCaffrey for the Denver Broncos. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders there. Refractor of Peyton Wilson for the Steelers and Antonio Freeman for the Green Bay Packers. Edgerrin James for the Indianapolis Colts. And we are on our last box of the break. Empty box. It's going to be Jordan Morgan on the rookie for the Green Bay Packers. John Randall on the refractor and Patrick Paul for the Miami Dolphins. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Will Reichard for the Minnesota Vikings. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Arizona Cardinals and Barry Sanders for the Detroit Lions there. Maurice Jones-Drew, and that'll do it for our break. Recap is coming right up. Jumping into our recap, starting off with our autos, our lowest numbered being to 75, Chris Jenkins for the Cincinnati Bengals. Followed by Cole Bishop, also to 75 for the Buffalo Bills. Leatu Latu to 99 for the Colts. Mason Smith to 125 for the Jaguars. And Talise Fuaga to 249 for the New Orleans Saints. Into our refractor autos that are non-numbered, Jordan Morgan for the Packers. Maurice Liafu for the Cowboys. And Sebastian Janikowski on the radial marks there for the Raiders. Into our numbered stuff, we got as low as to 10 for Terry and Arnold, 5 of 10 there. Cameron Kinchins to 99, J.C. Latham to 99. Out of 149, Marshall Falk, Drake May. Out of 175 now, Drake May. Out of 199, Tim Brown, Eli Manning. Out of 225, Darrelle Revis. Out of 249, Marcus Allen, Kurt Warner. Enos Rakestraw Jr. Out of 275, Ben Sinnott. Terrell Owens. Out of 399, Will Reichard and Frank Gore. And for our case hits, Trey Benson for the Arizona Cardinals on the electrolytes. That is going to do it for our 20-box Topps Resurgence football break. Hope to see you guys in the future. Make sure you check out our eBay Live page, our eBay page, and eBay Lives. We have auctions ending almost every day. There are some ending today for tomorrow's breaks, and some will be ending on Sunday for Monday's breaks. So make sure you go ahead and check those out. You guys have a good rest of your weekend and hope to see you later. Have a good one.